So in this video, I'm simply just going to show you how to obtain your data file from the OCEC instrument, the text file, and how to upload it into this template. So to begin with this, we have our template here created in Excel. We're going to open up a new sheet in our workbook, and then we're going to go find a text file from the OCEC instrument. So in this case, I'm just going to open up this text file, which was collected a little while ago. And all we have to do here is simply control, copy everything from this text file and paste it into this worksheet that I opened up here. As I scroll down, you'll notice that we don't have everything in its own separate columns, which can be an issue. So to simply fix this, all we have to do is go up to Data, Text to Columns, continue with this, hit Next here, and then put everything separated by a comma. You can hit Finish, and that's going to separate everything nicely into its separate columns. So now that we have everything into its separate columns, we're going to upload one of our sample files and put it into our actual template. So what I'm going to do here is just scroll down and find an actual sample with some data that's not just a blank run, so that we can upload that into the template and hopefully see some actual carbon concentrations. So what we can do here to speed up this process, we can hit Shift all the way over to our last column, hit Control and then hit down, which should select just that sample file by itself, which we can see it went to the next sample, so that's perfect. So now I can hit Control Copy, move over to my template, and if you'll notice it says paste data into D1, so exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to hit Control V onto this D1. So now that I have everything copied into my template, I can kind of look around and everything should be updated into this template. So this red area we have which calculates split points in our organic and elemental carbon concentrations as well as total using transmittance. We have a gray area here which is calculations using no split points, as well as a green area using reflectance split points. And then lastly we have this orange area which separates our different temperature fractions that we set under our instrumental parameters and gives us our carbon concentrations for all of those temperature fractions. And then one last thing I would like to show before we move on to a different area in the next video is just these graphs here that are plotted also when you copy your data into the Excel template. We can see we have a nice graph of this blue line, which is the FID1 signal, followed with our temperature profile. And then we also have a chart where it shows our baseline along with our FID1 signal, so just kind of a zoomed in image of our baseline, and then finally it's showing our laser and our transmittance signal. And as you can see in this chart here, we don't have the best laser signals, but that makes sense because we weren't really expecting a split point in this sample. So that brings me to the end of this video, and in the next video I'd like to show you how just a little more in depth on how the Excel template works